Hi, my name is James. I drive a 2013 Ford F-250 Platinum. What got me into vehicles in general as a thing was growing up, I always liked tinkering with stuff. My mom actually dated this guy who owned his own auto repair shop, and that really got me started on my love for vehicles. I've always been a big truck guy versus a car guy, and my first truck, I guess you could say, was a K1500 two-wheel drive work truck, so base, long bed, single cab. I started tinkering with vehicles more often, started, actually doing things the right way. Once I got my first real truck that I enjoyed, which was a, 2000 GMC Sierra 1500. I started tinkering around with that, which led to, doing more mods and doing them the better way. That truck was kind of a stepping stone for me, I guess you could say. In all honesty, it's put me where I am in my life today, being a master automotive technician, so it's all kind of just groups together. Currently, because I'm thinking about going bigger already, have just a 3-inch rough country lift kit on it and TGC Traction bars. Just put some brand new Morimoto headlights in, got Recon turn signal lights. I got ARKON Caesars 22 by 12. They're wrapped in Fury Country Hunter that are 35 by 13.5 R22s. Basically just as it sits right now, just a super clean daily driver kind of build. I think in the future, either I'm going to go a lot bigger with the lift, like a 6-inch maybe, something like that. I want to do 24 14s. Really do like the brand new ARKON that just came out. But I'm undecided. I might even get 24 14s and throw them on here right now as it is and see how it looks. Otherwise, my big plan down the road is I want to get an Luma Duty, so a 17 plus Super Duty. That's really what I want to do and build that thing stupid. When I first got my truck, I was more focused on doing the performance side of things first. I was more of let's get it going, and then a guy I went to high school with actually, Mitchell White, he has a 3rd gen Ram that he tore down to the frame, completely, I guess you could say, restored it into his vision of his build. And that actually really got me wanting to do something. And then fast forward a little bit, went down to Daytona with a bunch of guys from CO, met Rainey, met Lawson, met Kingsman. So many people from CO, and being around all these fancy trucks and all the show style trucks really pushed me to want to do something, because here I am sitting stock, looking like a pheasant. So, wanted to do something a little bit cooler. So I didn't really run into any major issues. Big issues I had was going from the leveling kit to the lift kit. The leveling kit came with positive 2.5 degree caster shims. When I first did it, didn't really notice much. Steering wheel was off quite a bit, obviously, going from the leveling kit to the lift kit. And driving home, got some pretty bad death wobble because there was too much positive camber. Got the new caster shims, put them in, had to do another alignment. Didn't quite get it perfect, so we had to do another one after that. But besides that, everything was pretty easy. Nobody's really ever questioned why I've done it. In fact, actually, when I went to buy this truck, I was like, I don't know, it's a lot of money, I shouldn't do it. My mom actually is the one who pushed me. She's like, you can't take it with you to the grave, you might as well spend it. So that's what I did. And for the most part, I always had a reason for doing it. But, doing the wheels, tires, the suspension, all that stuff, I was just like, screw it, you know what, you only live once, might as well have some fun and make something you like and will enjoy and have fun with. So My favorite thing about building a vehicle in general, or building just my truck, is seeing every step of the way, how something changes. You know, because even if you just do something little here, there, another little piece there, I don't want to say you lose that love of something, but every time you do something new or change something, it's exciting, it's new. It almost rejuvenates that fun you have with it. It's like a never-ending cycle. It always is something new. And then at the end, you get to see the finished product for the time being, I guess you could say, because for me, it's always changing. But that's the most exciting thing for me about doing a build, is seeing all that change.